Have you cheated in the past? Are you now trying to fix your relationship and rebuild trust? In this video, I have useful tips for you on how to rebuild trust in your relationship after cheating.
Inspira Central. Inspira Central. Inspira Central. Inspira Central.
Hello fellow Inspirers, welcome to Inspira Central. My name is Monica and I'm the Chief Inspirer herself. It is so good to have you here. Today I'll be talking about how to fix your relationship after cheating. Have you cheated in the past and destroyed the trust in your relationship? Are you trying to rebuild trust in your marriage or your relationship in order for you and your partner to be good again? I will give you useful tips in this video on how you can fix your relationship after cheating. The first thing you have to do is to apologize. Acknowledge that you were wrong. Acknowledge that you were unfaithful and you broke the trust in your relationship. Your partner may be hurt. Definitely your partner is going to be hurt. He or she may cry. He or she may be angry. The person could react in different ways. But you have to take it in good faith because you broke the trust. You broke that relationship, and so you have to be patient in order for you to fix that relationship. Apologize. Be sincerely sorry. Don't apologize and then start to apportion blame. There are some people that say, I'm sorry, but if you had been there for me, I wouldn't have cheated. They try to explain it. They try to make excuses. That is not a good apology. Apologize and take the blame because there really was no good enough reason for you to have gone out there. If you're being honest with yourself, you will know that there is no good enough reason for you to cheat on your partner. So apologize, be truly sorry, mean it, and resolve to do better. That is step one. Even if your partner does not take it the very first time you say I'm sorry, even if the person keeps talking about it, rehashing the matter and saying, but that was how you cheated, but you hurt me, but you broke my heart, but you hurt my feelings. Take it in good faith. Take it knowing that it's all your fault. Take it, accept it, and keep apologizing. Apologize over and over and over again. And please, don't put a time limit on it. Because there are some people that will say, but I apologized throughout this week and I think that is enough. No. You hurt your partner, you broke your partner's heart, you broke your partner's trust, and so it is time for you to rebuild it. If it takes them a whole year to actually accept your apology, keep apologizing. Yes, that is the sacrifice you have to make. You went out there, you made the mess, and so you have to fix it. So take it in good faith, keep apologizing until whenever your partner accepts the apology. Don't force it down their throats. Don't give them a time limit. Don't say, but I've been saying it, why are you not accepting it? Don't ever force your apology on anybody, whether it is because you cheated, whatever it is you did wrong. Don't ever force your apology on somebody because that is just pure manipulation. That is just you gaslighting them. That is you actually trying to coerce them to accept you and accept whatever apology you're giving. So give them time. Let them take their time. Whenever they say, okay, I forgive you, that is when you accept it, you take it. Don't force it. Don't coerce it. Don't try to manipulate the situation. So that is the first tip. Apologize. Keep apologizing until they tell you, okay, I'm fine, I forgive you. The second tip on how to fix a relationship after you have cheated is to promise to never cheat again. Do you know what makes an apology actually important? It's not just the I'm sorry. It's not just the acceptance that you did wrong. It is the promise to never do that thing again. If you apologize to your partner, but you intend cheating again, or you never promise to stop cheating, in fact, you just feel, let's get things back on track so I can go back to the norm of cheating, of going out there, then you have not done anything. You're just going to make that mess happen all over again. It's going to be the same sick cycle. That's what it's going to be. So if you apologize, mean it, and then take the next step, which is promise to never cheat again. Promise it. Give your word. And let your word stand for something. Let your word count for something. Let your word have some importance, some truth, some resolve behind it. Make up your mind, resolve that you will not cheat. It's not just about saying, I promise, I won't cheat again. But you know, there may well be a chance. Or you're still keeping that girl on the side, or keeping that guy on the side, or waiting for an opportunity to present itself. When everything is okay at home, then you go back to the norm. No. Be truly sorry, mean it, and be determined not to cheat again. You've seen what cheating can do. I made a previous video. The last video I posted here is about the consequences of cheating. You've seen what cheating can do. Go and watch that video if you do not know the full consequences of the impact of what cheating does to your partner. I will put the link of that video here in the description of this video so you can go and watch the video as well. Watch that video because it will tell you what cheating does to your partner. It doesn't just do it to your union because maybe you can feel, oh, we are not as close as we used to be. But there are some internal things. There are some things that cheating does to your partner's heart, to their psyche, to their mindset, to their worldview that you may never fully understand. So go and watch that video and it will show you, it will reveal to you the impact that cheating has on your partner. So now that you know the impact that cheating has on your partner, you should be determined that you will not repeat that thing again. How can you hurt someone you love? You say you love this lady. You say she means the world to you. You say you love this guy. You say that he's your heartbeat. How can you hurt someone you love? Be determined not to cheat again. Promise, give your word, and stand by your word. Stick to what you say you will do. Keep your promise to never cheat again. Don't just give your word. Be determined. Make up your mind that come what may, you will never hurt your partner in this way again. You will never break your partner's heart. You will never destroy the trust and the love that you have in that relationship. Make up your mind. Be determined to stick to your word. Be determined to keep your word and to never cheat on your partner again. The third tip on how to fix trust in your relationship after cheating is to be open. One of the things you used to do when you were cheating, especially when you started cheating before you then made it a norm, was that you started keeping things private. There is no privacy here. This is a union. This is a love relationship. There is supposed to be vulnerability. There's supposed to be openness. It is supposed to be you and them for life. But now, because you are cheating, you have passcodes, you have passwords, you have places that you hide things. There are things that you hide. There are some apps that you have passwords on. You may not have password on the full phone, but there are some apps you don't go to. You don't go to those social media apps. You don't go on Facebook. You don't go on WhatsApp. Why? Because they will see your chats with that person you're cheating with. It is time for all that to stop. Now that you have resolved within yourself and you have vocalized that you promise to do better, you have told your partner that you will do better, this is the first step. It is for you to get rid of the passcodes, get rid of the passwords. It is time for you to clear out everything. Be open, be vulnerable. Let your partner see that you have nothing to hide and that those days of hiding things are behind you. Because you have resolved to be a better person. Because now you're trying to build the trust. You are trying to rebuild the union. You want to get the closeness back. You want to get the unity. You want to get the love. You want the union to be as solid as it used to be. And so now you have to be open. Now you have to stop keeping those passwords. Now you have to stop hiding those things. Now you have to stop deleting chats. Get rid of everything and start anew. Start afresh. And let your partner see that you are making effort. Let them see that the secrecy, the hiding is over. It is done with. Now you are open. Now you are building trust. Now you are vulnerable. Now you are clean and you have nothing to hide. Let your partner see that you have nothing to hide. Because when they see that you have nothing to hide, that those secrecy, those secret chats, that call you're taking outside, you're hiding by the corner, you're whispering, all that is done with. They can say, okay, I can see he's changing. I think he's changing. I think she's changing. I see the efforts. I see the efforts. And so, okay, I may start to trust again. I may start to develop some kind of trust again. Watch that video I talked about, and you will know that vulnerability is one thing that your partner loses. Watch the video. It will give you deep insight on what really does happen to your partner and how they close up. They shut down as soon as they see they cannot trust you. So you want to win their trust again. So it's time for you to be open. It's time for you to be vulnerable. It's time for you to be plain, to be easy to read, predictable. Predictability. Everybody wants a partner they can predict. Not somebody that today you don't know what he's thinking. Tomorrow you don't know if he just stands up and does something. He just does things on a whim. No. Nobody wants a partner that does things on a whim. You want a partner you can read. You want a partner you can predict. You want a partner that you can say, this is what he can do. This is what she can do. This is what she cannot do. That is what you want. And so you should become that partner. You should become the partner that they can understand, even from a while away. A partner they can predict from a mile away. That is what you should become. Get rid of the passwords. No hiding, no secret phone calls, no hush-hush phone calls, no springing out without giving explanation of where you're going to. All that has to stop. That is no longer who you are. If you want to win the trust of your partner again, if you want to win the love and the affection of your partner again, this is the way to go. Openness. Be open, be vulnerable, be transparent. Transparency is key if you want to get your partner back. If you want to get back the trust and the love of your partner, you have to be transparent. The fourth way to rebuild trust after you have cheated is to stop doing those things you used to do. Stop going to those places you used to go to. Stop hanging out with those friends who believe that everybody must cheat. Some people have this funny way of thinking that it is impossible for you to be faithful. If you have those kind of friends, it's time to start cutting them off. It's time for you to stop listening to people like that. Because the way you communicate with people can impact the way you think. What your friends are saying to you can impact the way you see life. I have a video on how to choose your friends and how to actually select the right people for your life, and not just your life, for your purpose and for fulfillment of your purpose. I will put the link of that video in the description of this video so that you can also go and check that out, so that you can choose your friends wisely and choose the friends who will bring out the best in you and help you become a better person. Not just for friendship's sake, but also for your relationship, because the way your friends think can actually affect the way you see your relationship. It can affect the kind of person that you are in your relationship. It can affect your worldview. If you have friends who keep telling you it's impossible not to cheat, a guy must cheat, I mean, that is how to show you are a man. How can you keep one woman? Or you hear ladies who say a lady must cheat. Come on, all this has to go around. I am too beautiful to be faithful to one man. You have to cut off those friends, because that is a wrong mentality, and that is probably what has encouraged you to cheat. You see them cheating on their spouses and you feel, of course, it is the norm. It's the norm in your circle and you're doing the same. If you do not want to go back to that cheating, if you do not want to break your partner's heart again, if you do not want to destroy the union and the trust and love in your relationship a second time, it is time for you to cut off those friends. There are no good friends that will bring nothing good to you. They will not teach you the right things. They will not tell you the right things. They will encourage you to keep cheating, because that is who they are. That is the principle that they live by. That is their life's philosophy. And so, how can you be outnumbered? If that is your circle, if that is the circle of friends you keep, if every single one of them is cheating, you will be the odd man or the odd woman out. How would you feel? You will feel very uncomfortable. You will feel like you don't belong in that circle. And in order for you to feel like you belong, and in order for you to avoid FOMO, fear of missing out, you would actually cheat. So in order for you to not have to face all that or do what they are doing, which you know is wrong, which you have suffered the effect of, you have seen the consequences of in your own relationship, it is time for you to cut them off. You cannot go back to that circle. You cannot keep being friends with those people. You have to cut them off. Otherwise, you are going to repeat the cycle of cheating. You are going to cheat over and over and over again until one day your partner says, I've had enough. and your partner walks out that door and never comes back, then you are all alone. Then you start to miss your partner, remember the good old days, and you say to yourself, what have I done? But then it will be too late. So now that your partner is trying to reconsider the relationship, it is time for you to cut those people off. Let them go. Change that mentality, that way of thinking, saying, I must cheat. Cheating is a norm. What's the big deal? There is a big deal. It is a big deal, and you have seen the consequences. Cut off those friends. Stop thinking that way. Change the way you see cheating. It is a no-no. It's not a necessity. It's not food. It's not water. It's not air. You can do without cheating. So change that mentality, cut off those friends, so that you can start rebuilding trust in your relationship, and you can start giving yourself this reorientation, so that you don't go back to thinking that way and behaving that way, and then breaking your partner's heart a second time. The fifth way to rebuild trust in your relationship after you have cheated is to reassure your partner of your love and commitment. You know, when your partner is now finally listening to you, when they are giving you a listening ear, it is time for you to start telling them, I love you. You mean so much to me. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I have resolved to do better. I do not want to live life without you. I am committed to this relationship. I am committed to you. I will never hurt you again. Those words of reassurance will start to build some level of confidence in your partner. Your partner will start to see that you don't intend hurting them again. And like I said, keep to your word. Don't just give them sweet nothings that you will not back up with action. Keep saying these things to them and back it up with action. Do everything it takes to get your partner back. This is love. Not everybody gets love in their lifetime. Some people are looking for love left, right, and center, and they will do just about anything. Why would you waste a good relationship? Love lives here. You have someone who loves you. Why don't you hold on to that? And so keep saying those sweet nothings. Keep giving them words of commitment, words of encouragement. Reassure them. Tell her she is beautiful. Say, baby, you are beautiful. Baby, I cannot believe I almost lost you. Baby, you mean the world to me. Baby, I love you so much, and I will never make that mistake again. I will never. I promise you. Say, honey, I'm committed to you. I will never do whatever hurts you. Tell me what you want, and I will do it. Tell me where you want to go. Do you want us to go on vacations? Do you want us to travel out of the country? What do you want us to do? Do you want me to buy you something special? Pamper them. This is someone you love. Pamper him or pamper her. Give them whatever it is they need, so that they can start to feel warm and fuzzy and affectionate towards you again. Now, do not do this with this air of insincerity, because your partner can tell when you're being insincere. Remember, this is one person who knows you very well. So if you're being insincere, if you're flattering them, they would know. So really mean it. Be genuine about it. Say, baby, I love you, and mean it. Not, baby, I love you, and you're like, geez, I have to keep saying all these things. Say it and mean it. No. Say it and mean it. Baby, I love you. Baby, you mean the world to me. Do those little things that you used to do. When you had their time, when you were giving them full attention, those little things, helping out in the house, buying them chocolates, taking them out for dinner, helping with chores, whatever it is that you know they like, buying them that perfume, what is it you know your partner likes? Do those little things. They don't have to be expensive. They don't have to be time consuming. It can be something that will just take 30 minutes. Or just a dinner. You're like, baby, let's not cook tonight. Let's eat out. Let's go for dinner. Let's look around town. It's a beautiful night. Come on. Make your partner fall in love with you again. You also fall in love with your partner again. Rebuild the love. Rekindle the love. Reignite the passion. This is the time to recommit. This is the time to rebuild. This is the time to reignite. So keep doing those little things that makes your partner love you, that made your partner fuzzy and warm over you, that made your partner stay. Do those things and rebuild your relationship, because like I said, this is the rebuilding stage. Whatever it takes, whatever you know your partner likes, this is the time to bring all the cards to the table. Leave no stone unturned. Whatever it takes. Even if it will cost you money, let it cost you money. You're the one that cheated, right? You know, sometimes your partner may just say, I want something expensive. If you can afford it, give it. This is the time to give, because you took so much out of the relationship. So you have to put so much back. So much has been lost. It is time for you to start putting in back. Put things back into that basket of love, so that there are things to pick on tough days. There are memories to look back on when you know things are tough, things are not going as planned. Start rebuilding, start stuffing things into the box of love again. This is the time to rebuild. Another tip for rebuilding trust when you have cheated is to be honest about what you want in the bedroom. Sometimes it could be that your partner is not giving you what you want. You don't know how to say it. You don't know how to communicate your feelings. You don't know how to communicate your needs. Well, that has to change, because not communicating what you wanted in the bedroom is part of the reason why you went looking for it outside. If you don't tell your partner what you want, your partner cannot read your mind. So now that things are becoming better, why not sit down and have a conversation and say, baby, I like it this way. Baby, there are some things I want. Baby, I like it when you call me in the daytime and say, how is your day going? I like it when you call me at lunchtime and say, baby, can I bring lunch over? Or you're like, baby, let's go and eat lunch. Something like that. Tell your partner whatever it is that you want, whether it's in the bedroom or outside the bedroom. Communication is key in every relationship. I hope you know that. Communication is very important. If you don't communicate, how can your partner give you what you want? Because for some of the issues that you're complaining about, for some of those things you're telling every other person but your partner about, it may be that it's nothing to your partner. Maybe it's just that they don't know that you want it. You could be complaining to everybody and they never get to tell your partner, which of course they shouldn't. It's supposed to be you who will tell your partner. Your partner never gets to know what you want. You spend all the time complaining instead of communicating with your partner. So this is the time. You are rebuilding. This is a sensitive time. This is not a time for you to let things go back to how they used to be. Because if things were so okay, you would not have done what you did. If there's something you have to tell your partner, this is the time. Express yourself. I mean it. Express yourself. Find a nice way to say that thing you have to say. Find a nice way to say that thing that has been on your mind. Find a nice way to say that thing you have been missing or you have been lacking in the relationship. And hear what your partner has to say. Your partner may say, it's nothing. I'll do it for you. You want that? I'll do it for you. Or your partner may say, oh, I didn't know that you liked that stuff. I don't like it, but I've never tried it, so let me not really say I don't like it. Okay, why don't we try it out? Whatever it is, communicate. You can't go wrong by telling your partner what you want. Your partner would either say yes or no, or you will reach a compromise. That is what it should be, a compromise. But you keeping mute, you saying nothing, you acting out by cheating, it's not the way to go. So communicate with your partner, express your needs, express whatever it is you want in whatever area of life that concerns your partner, and see how it goes from there. Whatever your partner's response is, two of you should come to a consensus, you should come to a compromise. Make a decision together so that you know where you go from there. You know how to resolve it. You know how to make both parties happy in the relationship in these aspects that you have mentioned. The final tip I'm going to give you is to stay busy loving your partner. Cut off every distraction. Forget about the distractions. This is not the time to go clubbing alone. If you want to go clubbing, go with your partner. If you want to go skiing, go with your partner. If you want to go dancing, go with your partner. Time to build bonding activities is now. Start bonding, start spending time together. Get busy loving on each other. That's the final thing I will tell you. Remember that if your partner is front of mind all the time, you don't have time to look at other girls. You don't have time to look at other guys. You don't have time to take people's numbers. You don't have time to chat with people because all you see is your partner. All you can think about is your partner. You're spending so much time with them. You don't even have time for distractions or whatever it is out there. So start building these bonding activities. Start having regular bonding activities with your partner. Make your partner your number one. Numero uno. Your very number one. Your one and only. And that is one way in which you would ensure that you don't go back out there cheating and hurting your partner. You've broken trust in the past, but this is time to rebuild. I hope that these tips help you rebuild your relationship, and if they do, please drop a comment below and let's know how your relationship is doing. Let's know how you're rebuilding and how that union is becoming more solidified and is becoming a happier one. We wish you the very best. Keep dropping your comments here on Inspira Central and let's know how you're doing and how your love life is doing. Besides your love life, here on Inspira Central, I also provide tips that will help you with your career, self-development, your mental health, and lots more. Keep watching my videos here on Inspira Central and you will always learn a thing or two that will help you in different areas of life. If you enjoyed watching this video, please drop a comment below and tell me how this video has helped your love life. Also, if you enjoyed watching this video and you'd like to see more of such videos, please subscribe to this channel. Simply click the subscribe button and get subscribed to this channel today. It is completely free of charge. Also, do not forget to click the notification button so you'll be notified as soon as I update. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up if it has helped you. Also, please share this video with family, friends, and everyone who needs to rebuild their love life after they have cheated. Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. Thank you for giving me your time. Please keep watching my videos here on Inspira Central. Don't forget to be an inspiration. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Please subscribe, click the notification button, like this channel, share our videos, and follow us on social media. Thank you very much. Inspira Central. Inspira Central.